Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I'm your host for today, Landon Do Not Sing, and welcome back to another scary urban legends video. Before we get into this list, I want to know, what is another scary video idea you guys want us to make next? Because we're listening to all of your ideas. Let us know in the comment section below, because a lot of you guys are the ones that are coming up with these videos. And make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of this video, because I'm going to be responding to a bunch of your questions and comments from previous videos. Alright, so urban legends have been circulating around the world for hundreds of years. These scary stories, rumors, and myths have been spread in every country, and Pakistan is no exception. So grab a friend, because we are about to dive into this list of the top 10 scary Pakistani urban legends. Let's talk about the Chatta group in at number 10. During the 90s, the Chatta group was known across the country as a scary and sinister group of young men who would break into houses and steal your most valuable possessions. They would steal your valuables, break your possessions, and do it all in record time. That's because they are extremely stealthy, agile, and they would lather themselves in oil or grease so it would be impossible to catch them. During these times, people were extremely scared of the Chatta group urban legend, and they were always scared that they would be their next victim. Contacting AIDS injects itself onto this list at number 9. There's an infamous urban legend in Pakistan that was circulated back in 1998, and it says that random victims who attended a crowded movie in a theater or nightclub would be injected with AIDS. It's easy to say that this urban legend obviously isn't real today, but back then people were legitimately scared that this would happen to them or their loved ones. There were so many chain letters that circulated all over the internet, and here's an example of one of them. This creepy letter says, "Please check your chairs when going to the movie theaters. An incident occurred when a friend's coworker went to sit in a chair and something was poking her. She then got up and found that it was a needle with a little note at the end of it, and the note said, 'Welcome to the real world, you're HIV positive.'" I mean, is this real life right now? Yeah, I would be totally freaked out, but thankfully we now know that this urban legend is just a myth. Number 8 takes us to the vanishing hitchhiker. Have you heard of this one before? This is a common urban legend that exists in a bunch of other countries such as the UK, Algeria, Korea, and Romania. Well, the story goes like this. A young man is driving alone at night when all of a sudden he spots a beautiful woman on the side of the road who asks him for a ride. He picks her up, and then she tells him that she wants to go straight home. Once they are driving, she falls asleep in the back seat, so when they got to her house, the man knocks on the door and tells her mother that he has her daughter in his car who is fast asleep. She tells the man that this can't be possible because her daughter has been dead for a few years. When the man goes back to his car to go check the back seat, all that remains are her clothes. There is no signs of this missing girl anywhere. Now at number 7 is the haunted Devil Point in Karachi. According to the local legend, there have been many reports of voodoo, dark magic, and ghost sightings at this location. People have also claimed that they have seen a creepy and evil looking man sitting on a chair in the water, chanting something evil. People who have seen this man never went up to him because they were too freaked out to approach him. If I saw this scary old man floating in the water on a chair, making some creepy chanting noises, I would probably run in the opposite direction and never look back. Actually, I would never go back to that place that is known as Devil's Point. I think I would much rather spend my time at Angel's Point or Heavenly Point. The Hathra group torments us in at number 6. In the late 1980s, of the city of Karachi had an increase in murders, and they're all done in a similar manner. At first, the police suspected that the killings were done by a sadistic serial killer, but then the police theorized that the murders were actually done by a group of people who went out on a killing rampage. This group would supposedly break into your house, steal all of your valuables, and then hammer you to death. This stirred up a lot of panic in the city, which caused all of its residents to hire guards and beef up their security. The last known case was reported in May 1986, but no arrests were ever made, and the mystery of the Hathra group remains unsolved even to this day. Next up, number 5, we have the Bride of Karzaz. There have been a lot of reports of people claiming to have seen a ghost bride wearing a red dress at a very busy intersection in Karzaz. According to the legend, back in the 1970s, a young couple was driving from their home to their wedding night when all of a sudden they got into a terrible terrible accident that killed both of them. So now people have said that if you're traveling on this road at nighttime, you will see a beautiful but scary ghost asking for a ride. If you stop to look at her face, she apparently turns into something evil. Locals from this area has an unwritten rule. They will never travel alone on this road because they are scared of this evil bride that will try to pull them over. 40 Dead Children haunts us in at number 4. The tallest peak in Chilton Range is said to be haunted by the ghost of 40 dead children. According to this local urban legend, a couple left 40 babies on top of this peak and left them there to either survive on their own or to die. People have claimed that if you go to this peak at night, you can hear children crying out in sadness and begging you to climb up the mountain and rescue them. Well, I think it's safe to say that I'll never visit this peak in my lifetime, and hopefully there's no babies up there. Jinns breathe down our necks in at number 3. Jinns are a supernatural creatures with demonic tendencies, and in Pakistan there are countless of urban legends that focus solely on jinns. It is believed that if you wake up 3 in the morning, it means that a devil was staring at you. Oh, and if you shower after sunset, you will probably get possessed by a jinn. They also love to attack you when you're sitting under a tree in the evening or nighttime, so you probably shouldn't do that either. It is also believed that when you talk about jinns, they will gather around to listen to you. And yeah, that means I've just spent the last few minutes talking about them, and they're probably at our studio right now. Pretty scary. Pickle Perry flies onto our list at number 2. If you say Pickle Perry out loud, she is supposed to make an appearance. So maybe she's about to appear in this video right now. Okay, I'm sorry to scare you guys, but I'm totally freaked out myself. This demonic witch takes on 2 forms. In most stories, she appears as a beautiful woman who targets vulnerable men. Her entire appearance is disguised except for her feet, which points backwards. When she is in her true form, she looks like a witch with a long face, dirty fingers, a hunchback, messy hair, bloody clothes, and large scary eyes. According to the urban legends, the Pickle Perry will kill any person who she encounters by ingesting their blood or ripping out their vital organs from their bodies. Apparently in many villages in Pakistan, a lot of locals and tourists who go into the woods alone and they are never heard from again. I mean, what happens to them? And finally, number 1, we have the killer phone number. This urban legend goes by many different names. In Pakistan, it's either referred to as the killer phone number, red number, or cursed phone number. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you call it, it matters if you answer the phone or not. Legends has it that you should never answer a call from numbers that appear red on the screen. These numbers are known as cursed numbers, and if you were dumb enough to answer the call, well, you'll hear a high frequency sound that would cause you to have a brain hemorrhage, which would kill you instantly. And supposedly there were dozens of reports of people who had already been killed by answering calls from these sinister numbers. So just make sure you guys aren't picking up phone numbers. Oh, what the heck? Hello? Okay, that's not creepy. Well, there you guys have it. You have made it to the end of this video. In the comment section below, put a hashtag at the end if you guys made it here, and it is time to reply to your guys' comments. First up, we have Songbird and the Slime Makers. Awesome YouTube channel name. Most of it is top 10 equals the best channel ever. Why is there a question mark? Take out the question mark and make it a statement. Nightmare File says, hopefully one day I will be on the list. What do you think? Well, I think you've made it into our video now. Great channel. Silver Anna says, Landon, can we do it? Me. Yes, we can. Bob the Builder, can we do it? Yes, we can. I think I butchered that. Yeah. Next up we have Mind Pillow says, Landon, do not sing in the beginning. Who else hears it? Also Notification Squad. Isn't it funny how I was watching this channel when I got the notification? I haven't watched this channel in so long, I missed all of you. Are you really hearing Landon do not sing? Because I keep saying Landon Dowlett sing, my last name. So what's... Ryan Games says, everyone hears it because he says it. Oh, why you gotta give it away? Yeah, I've been saying Landon do not sing a lot in videos, and it's just easier to pronounce my last name like that. And maybe, who knows, maybe I'll legally change it to Landon do not sing. Next up we have We Want More Urban Legends. We're trying to overload this channel with urban legends because so many of you guys are requesting it like crazy. So we've been trying to research, we're freaking ourselves out here because we're researching all of these urban legends, and we even did like a Canadian one, and I'm from here and I'm like freaked out. CLN says 21 views, 33 likes, accuracy right there. Yep, you got more likes than views. That's how we do it on Most Amazing Top 10. That guy that thinks he's funny I'm your host today, Landon Do Not Sing. It gets me every time. I don't know, it's like when I sit in videos, when I stand in videos, people have comments, and when I say my last name, Do Not Sing, a lot of you guys have comments on it. So it's like everyone's picking every little thing, and people like when I say, is this real life right now? I'm glad you guys enjoy our videos. I'm glad you enjoy my company, and I like to change things up. I don't like things to be stagnant or boring, so I thought I'd change my last name for you guys. Olivia Rangel says, hello, I love y'all. Please do a scary Greek urban legends, please. Yes, we are going to do just keep naming them in the comment section below, and we'll get to them eventually. Sandy Wildfong said, do the scariest Norwegian urban legends. Everyone wants urban legends. Is this person want it? Mary says, you're interested. Please send me your email. What are you gonna do when I send you my email? My email is landondonotsing@gmail.com. I don't know whose Gmail that is. Imagine that's someone's Gmail. Bowen says, you are the best and funniest YouTuber ever.